Hello, good day. In this video, I'll be teaching how to use Notion to manage your task. Now, Notion is a task managing app. You use Notion to manage your task, assignments, whatever it is you have on your schedule. You put it on Notion and use it to manage. Now, you can use Notion to streamline your workflow with train users. So, where you have an endpoint of a user here and then another user, right? Then you use Notion to streamline your workflow where both of you can exchange information from him to you and then from you back to him, right? So I'm going to be showing you in this video, I'm going to show you how to use Notion to manage your task. I'm going to show you. So once you've opened Notion, this is the first screen you will get on Notion from here. Once you load up on Notion, this is what you're going to see, right? This is how it looks like. So the name of the task, as the headers are indicated here, first you can move the headers as well. This is the name of the task. This is the status of the task. Whatever shows like this is status. This is the assignee. This is where you can add team members. You can assign people to a specific task. As you can see here, I already have people that I share my Notion environment with. And then you can add them. And this is the description of what you want in the task. This is the due date, the effort level, these files and attachment. When you want to attach a file on Notion, this is where, then this is for recordings like voice recordings and likes of them. Then this is the person to which you want to assign a task. Now it can appear twice, so you can just choose to take this off. From here, you just scroll down to delete property, and that's taken out. And then these are other tables that you can use to manage. So let's take, for instance, we want to start a new class. So click on new task. So class 1. That is the name of the task, right? So it has not started. Now, can we assign? If you want to assign a new person for this task, you just click. Let's use my email, triple jfm at gmail.com. So once the person is not on your workspace, you choose to invite the person, and once you've invited the person, you either give them full access. From here you can choose to give them full access either to edit, so just a comment, or just edit, just comment, or just view. So as a student, your only functionality lies from here: edit and view. So I can just give this, I can give this, suggest and comment, or I can give this, depending on the kind of assignment. So I give, right? And then invite. And then the invitation will be sent to me via mail. So let's check the mail. Okay, before we go down, let's add the description. This is an invitation to Notion environment, right? So the date for this is today. It's very good to add date because it will help you manage your task. And then some of these tables are not necessary. Do you want to add an attachment? Maybe by the end of this video, I want to attach this recording here. I can also attach it, or I can choose to put the link to this media and then add it on this table, right? And that's that. So let's check my mail. So I just invited Triple JFM to Notion, and that's me switching. So I'm checking the mail now. Good. Can you see? The mail says Josh Cape Adams invited you to class 1. So you click on that, and then go to page. Now, when you get to this page, I will assume that you are a student upon seeing this. So when you get to this page and then you've entered the environment, you now see your task, right? Hold on, it's loading. This is the first view you will get, right? This is the first view you will get. Now, to see more information about this, it's still loading, the network is down. Okay, now it's open. So this is what you'll see on first. Now, because of the permissions you have, you can choose to edit this, but the permissions I'm going to be giving you is for a student, which you can just suggest and comment. This way you can add a comment, and then from your comment you can add an attachment. Maybe you want to attach, maybe you want to say, I have accepted the invite on Notion, right? And then you want to attach a file, or maybe like a proof that you have. You click on attach, and then you click on whatever you want to attach, maybe a screenshot that you have accepted that, and then you drop it, right? Now, to see other information about this, you can click here, and then you see, right? This is the properties. You see property empty, task type empty, effort levels empty, description is this an invitation to Notion environment. So, right? So after this done, you can come here and work on the status and click done. You've accepted the invitation, right? And anything you want to use to defend your proof that you've accepted the invitation is here, right? And then you are good to go. You can now leave the environment. Whatever comment you've made, you sent to me. Thank you for inviting me to this environment. Okay, good. And then you're good to go. So this is basically how to navigate via um, Notion Workspace. Later in the next video, I'll explain the next level of our data science class. Thank you.